Hello all, in today's class we will be discussing about sequences and series part 2, which is mainly focused on problem discussion because in today morning we have already uploaded a video on its concept and formula revision. So let us start on with the class. Okay, so what's the first question? 1 second. Okay. A man saved rupees 66,000 in 20 years. In each succeeding year after the first year, he saved rupees 200 more than what he saved in the previous year. How much did he save in the first year? So let the amount of money he saved in the first year be A. Okay. It is said that he kept on saving 200 each year, which means the series will be going like this. The first term will be A plus 200, A plus 400, etc. It will be in 20 years. The first year it will be A, second year it will be like this, third year it will be like this, and etc. In 20 years, it will be around the sum of the money will be sum of the amount will be 66,000. So we can conclude that n will be 20. We have to find A. We know that D is 200, and it is given in the question that S 20 equal to sum of 20 years. Sum of the amount in 20 years is equal to 66,000. Okay. Now we can use these variables to find what A. That is how much did he save in the first year. We know the equation S20 is equal to 20 by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1. 20 minus 1 into D. What is D here? D is 200. Those who want to know the formula, please refer the previous video. Okay, let's substitute the values. 66,000 equal to 10 into 2A plus 19 into 200. So after further substitutions, we will get the value of A like this. A will be 1400. Okay, please check whether you get this value. So therefore he saved rupees 1400 rupees 1400 rupees in the first year. So this is the answer. Okay, so simple question guys, like an application level question. So if you do this type of application level question, it will prove like easy in the exams. They won't ask you like direct values. Sometimes they will give as basic level question only. Okay, so let us move on ahead with the next question. Okay, and then next question is that a carpenter was hired to build 192 window frames. The first day he made 5 frames, and each day thereafter he made 2 more frames than he made the day before. How many days did it take him to finish the job? Okay, here what is given? Let's write down the given values first. Okay, what is given? First day he made 5 frames means A is equal to 5. Then each day thereafter he made 2 more frames. That is 5, 7, 9 like that he went. Okay, that is the D will be obviously 2. Okay, let how many days did it take him to finish the job? Let he took n number of days, n days to finish the job. So we need to find the value of n. Okay, since he took n days to finish the job, obviously what will be Sn? Be 192, because a total of 192 window frames has been constructed by him, because all of these frames by adding upon we got the sum as 192. Now using this data we can just find n, right? Sn is equal to that equation, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So what is Sn is equal to 192 equal to n by 2 into 2 into 5 10 plus n minus 1 into 2. Alright, 2. After further substitutions, we will get two values for n. Okay, one will be 12 and one will be minus 16. Negative value will never come as number of days. So the obviously the value will be n will be 12. I'm not doing further calculations because it's simple. Let's not waste any time for that. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, nice question. Everyone will think this is an easy question, but it's quite tricky. Find the rth term of an AP, sum of whose first n terms is 2n plus 3n square. That is, Sn is given as 2n plus 3n square. Okay, to find the rth term, which means TR or AR. Okay, linear term of AB. Okay, TR. Okay, so we know this relation between Tn and Sn. What is it? Tn is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. Okay, this is a very important relation, guys. I have also mentioned vaguely in the previous video. Okay, so let's use this equation to find Tn first of all. Okay, so Tn is equal to Sn means 2n plus 3n square minus Sn square means instead of n it will be n minus 1, n minus 1 plus 3 into n minus 1 the whole square. Okay, so Tn will be Tn is equal to 2n plus 3n square minus 2n minus 2 plus 3 into n square minus 2n plus 1. Okay, I'll write here. So Tn is equal to 2n plus 3n square minus 2n plus 4 plus 3n. So since there's a minus, it will be minus here obviously, minus 3n square plus 6n minus 1. Okay, so after substitution we can cancel out this and this, we can cancel out this and this. We will get like great. What is this 4 just lying out there? Let's check it out. What do this 4? No, it would be 3 here. 4 minus 3 will be 1. So 6n minus 1 will be Tn. So obviously what is the rth term, which means TR. TR will be 6R minus 1. That's it. See, simple question. Next, go to the next question. Okay, this is an interesting question, guys. Please listen carefully. Okay. Okay, in a potato race, 20 potatoes are placed in a line at intervals of 4 meter. Okay, 20 potatoes, right? Let's say, let me draw a straight line. Okay, this is the starting point, SP, starting point. Okay, let's say this is the first potato. First potato is kept. This is the second potato is kept. This is the third potato is kept, etc. How many potatoes are kept? 20 potatoes. Okay, 20 potatoes. Okay, 4 meter. The first. Okay, intervals of 4 meter with first potato 24 meter from the starting point. Okay, the first potato is kept at a distance of 24 meter from the starting point, and each of the potatoes are separated by a distance of 4 meter. Okay, 4, etc. Okay, a contestant is required to bring the potatoes back to the starting place one at a time. How far would he run in bringing back all the potatoes? Okay, so this is the following diagram according to the given information. Okay, first of all, let us see whether this is an AP or a GP. We have to understand it. Okay, then only we can know how far he ran. How far he runs means the total distance. The total distance will obviously be adding all the distances, right? So we know that we have to find the sum. That we understood, right? It's not n, we have to find the sum, because n is most probably here 20, because the number of potatoes is 20, so n will be 20. So we have to find the sum, because the sum will calculate how much distance he ran in bringing back all the potatoes. So first of all, we need to check whether this given series is in like AP or GB. So we have to form the series first. So first of all, we need to know the distance traveled to bring the first potato. To bring the first potato. How many distance he traveled? Let's see. This is the starting point. He has to go till here. So 24. 24 meter he ran to the first potato. Then he has to run back to the starting point. So plus 24. How plus 24 came? Because it's mentioned in the question that the contestant is required to bring the potatoes back to the starting place one at a time. That is, if he goes to 1, he has to come back. If he goes to 2, he has to come back from there. Not from 1 to 2, he can't go. He must come back to the starting point, and then from the starting point, he can only go to 2. Okay, so 24 plus 24, what is it? 48 meter. Okay, 48 meter is the distance traveled to bring the first potato. Okay, similarly, distance traveled to bring the second potato. Second potato will be like how much? First of all, he has to run from 24, first potato, then he has to cover 4, and then he has to repeat the same process. So into 2. See, he has to run from 24 plus 4, that is 28 here. Then he has to cover the 28 distance again. So that's why I gave into 2. Okay, so what is 48 into 2? No, not just 48, 28 into 2, 56. 56 meter. So distance traveled to bring back a third potato. Third potato, how will? 24 plus 4, 28. 28 plus 4, 32. So 32 into 2. 32 into 2 will be 64 meter. Okay. So what will be the series be like? The series will obviously be like 48, 56, 64. Okay. Here A equal to 48. What is D? D is 56 minus 48, which is 8. And N is equal to 20. Now we have all the variables here. Now we just need to find how far he ran. Okay, so to find the total distance that he ran in bringing back all the potatoes, we have to find the sum of 20 terms of the above series. That's it. Okay, sum of 20 terms means S20. Okay, so I'll just write the equation S20 is equal to 20 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. N minus 1 is 19 into d. It. So we'll get the answer around 2480 meter. So this is the answer. 2480 meter. Okay, everyone, please listen to the class minute by minute to understand. Okay, let us move on to the next question. Okay, this is also an interesting question, guys. The sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree, 180 degree. Show that the sum of the interior angles of polygons with 3, 4, 5, 6 form an arithmetic progression. In exams, it can ask whether the sum of the interior angles of polygons with 3, 4, 5, 6 form which of these: arithmetic, geometric, harmonic, like that. So we need to know. Also, they can ask to find the what will be the sum of the interior angles for a 21-sided polygon. Okay, so just a formula. Write down this formula if you want to know this question's sum. Okay, in order to find the sum of interior angles of a polygon of side n, we need to know this formula. Write it down. Sum of interior angles of a polygon of side n equal to 2n minus 4 into 180, which is equal to n minus 2 into 90. Okay, so the second question, the sum of interior angles for a 21-sided polygon, we can find it right now. Just put n equal to 21. So S 21 will be equal to what it is? 21 minus 2 into 90 is equal to 18. No, 19 into 90. Answer will be 3420 meter. No, 3420. Okay, degree. Okay, sum. So we found the second question's answer. So let us do the first question part. Okay. So in order to do the first question part, we just need to find the sum of interior angles of a polygon with sides 3, sum of interior angles of polygon with side 4, similarly sum of interior angles of polygon with side 5, 6, 7. Okay. So in order to find that, it's simple. So sum of interior angles of a polygon of side 3 will be what? Side 3. Let's just substitute this equation. 3 minus 2. 1. 1 into 90. Sorry guys, there's a misunderstanding here. Not 2n minus 4 into 180. No, sorry. I just need to correct the equation. 1 second, there's just a slight correction here. Okay, write down the entrance point once more. Just corrected. There's a slight correction in the equation. Okay, the sum of interior angles of a polygon with side n is given as Sn is equal to 2n minus 4 into 90. Last time I read 180, my mistake. Which can be written as n minus 2 into 180. Okay. So in this question, 21-sided polygon S21 will be equal to 21 minus 2 into 180. 180 which is equal to 19 into 180 is equal to 3420. Okay. So now we have to check whether the sum of interior angles of polygons with different sides 3, 4, 5, 6 form AP or not. Sometimes in question they will ask whether as true or false, or they will give different progressions and tell us to check which of these suits. Okay, so let's find S3 first of all. Okay, what is S3? S3 is 3 minus 2 into 180 is equal to 180. Let's check what is S4. S4 is 4 minus 2, 2 into 180, which is equal to 360. What will be S5? 5 minus 2, 3. 3 into 180, which is equal to 540. S6 will be 6 minus 2, 4. 4 into 180, etc. Okay. So we can see that the term is going in the form of 180, 360, 540. That is, the first term will be A is equal to 180 with a common difference of 180. So we can say that it's following an arithmetic progression. See, simple. So please note this down, this equation, guys. This equation is very important. With the help of this equation, we can solve this problem smoothly. Okay, let us move on ahead with the next question. Okay, this is MCQ type. These types can surely be asked for 86 exam. Okay, if the sum of n terms of an AP is given by Sn is equal to 3n plus 2n square, then we need to find the common difference of this AP. Okay, to find the common difference of the AP, we need to find the first term and the second term. So to find the first term, T1 will be equal as S1, which is equal to 3 into 1 plus 2. Okay, that is 5. In order to find T2, we need to use Sn minus Sn minus 1, because always Tn will always be equal to, Tn has two equations, Sn or Tn is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. That is, this equation is only applicable when n is equal to 1. When n is equal to any other else, then we have to take this. Okay, so we can basically say T1 is equal to S1. Okay, so Tn is equal to Sn minus 1. So T2 will most probably be like S2 minus S1. Okay, what is S2? 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 2 square, 4. 2 into 4 is 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 minus 5 is equal to 9. So we have T2 and T1. Now we can just find the common difference, D. D will be equal to T2 minus T1. What is it? 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. We got the answer. See, symbol D. This will be the answer. See. Let us go to the next question. These questions are very easy, so there's no need to repeat again. Okay, interesting question. If A, B, C are in GP, then the value of A minus B by B minus C is. Here it's mentioned that A, B, C are in GP. Since they are in GP, we can say that the common ratio is R equal to B by A is equal to C by B, right? That is, we can say that B is equal to AR, right? Also, we can say that C is equal to BR, right? Just R equal to B by A, B is equal to AR, R equal to C by B, C is equal to BR. Now let us substitute in this equation. A minus B by B minus C. Okay, that is, instead of B we can give AR. A minus AR by B minus BR. Okay, then we can give like this: A into 1 minus R divided by B into 1 minus B. Instead of B into 1 minus R, it will again go to 1 minus r. Let's b into 1 minus r. 1 minus r, 1 minus r. So it will contribute to a by b. Okay. A by b. A by b can also be written as like this. B by c. Right. As per this equation. As per equation number 1. Which can also be written as 1 by r. Right. So this is the answer. C. Okay. We can have three possible answer. One is A by B or B by C or 1 by R. Any of these three options can be given in the question. Okay. Simple. Next question. Okay, the minimum value of 4 raised to x plus 4 raised to 1 minus x is. So here we can use the concept of both AM and GM. Okay, assuming this is A and this is B. Okay, we know that AM is always greater than or equal to GM. We know this relation I have explained in the morning, right? So what is AM between here? 4 raised to x plus 4 raised to 1 minus x by 2. What is GM? GM is root of 4 raised to x into 4 raised to 1 minus x, right? So here we can cross multiply 4 raised to x plus 4 raised to 1 minus x greater than or equal to 2 root of this. Let's say if I put the value 1, it will obviously be a value 4, right? Just put the value of x as 1. X as 1 will just get the value of 4. So what will they get? 4 raised to x plus 4 raised to 1 minus x will be greater than or equal to 4 to 4. So the minimum value of 4, the maximum value can be anything. So what is the minimum value? Ask the question. So obviously 4. Okay. Simple question, guys. Just solve with the concept of AM and GM. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. Here in this question, the third term of GP is given. That is T3 is given as 4. We need to find the product of its first 5 terms. T3 is given by 4. So we know that the first term we are always take as A and R is the common ratio. If T3 is 4, then what is the T3? T3 is A into R square. Okay, A into R square is equal to 4. Let us note it at equation number 1. We need to find the product of first 5 terms. What are the first 5 terms? First term is A, second term is AR square, AR cube, AR raised to 4, right? That is, will multiplying all the a's will get a raised to 5, multiplying all the r cube, r raised to 6, r raised to 10, r raised to 10. We can write that in the form of this, right? We can write like a into r square the whole raised to 5, right? Right, so we know we have 4. What is a into r square? 4. 4 raised to 5 is the answer. See, so the option is C. Okay, let us move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is like ninth. If 9 times the ninth term of an AP is equal to 13 times the 13th term, then the 22nd term of the AP is. Here let the first term of the AP be A with the common difference D. According to the question, we are given 9 into T9 equal to 13 into T13, right? That is 9 into A plus 8D equal to 13 into A plus 12D, right? That is 9A plus 72D is equal to 13A plus 13 into 12 is 156D, right? We'll get, after substituting, then 13, we can put 13 here, so it will be like minus 4A, which is equal to 84D. Okay, we will get A is equal to minus 21D. We are asked the 22nd term of AP. What's 22nd term? A22 is equal to A plus 21D, right? So we obviously we got the answer from here itself. Implies we just put this minus 21D into the LHS. A plus 21D equal to 0. So what? Obviously the answer is here 0. So option A. Okay. Okay, so now we can say that Obviously this marks the last question of this series, so I hope all of you understood the questions and all. So these types of basic questions will only be asked from this chapter, so please go through each questions. More questions will be explained in AITC marathon series once I complete all the chapters of 6 and max. So thank you everyone for attending the class. Hope you have a nice day.